active in your world to make it better. Don't sit by and wait for others to do it. And don't try and figure out how to do it, just do it. When you want to do something, you can't sit down and think of all the ifs that you're going to encounter, because there'll be many. So you just go ahead and do it, and if there are any ifs, when they appear, then you can encounter them. So the trick is to do it, not talk about it. I think the Idle No More movement has brought to the fore the modernity, the modern aspect of our current native society. And it's much more advanced and good at communication than people expected it to have. And they're very good on the Facebook. I think there's about 40,000 of them. And they're doing really well, so I think that's great. And it goes around everybody. It goes around the chiefs, it goes around the Assembly of First Nations. So those people are too slow in their communication. They're back in the Middle Ages. So we have to remember our land. We have to keep it fresh, because if we kill it, it's not going to be any good for many, many years, not 5 years or 10 years, but for a whole lifetime. This doesn't happen by itself. You got to be there to make it happen. So what I did was, when I worked for the, when I was working on the vote and the liquor rights, after the provincial government passed the laws of approving the right to consume liquor and the right to vote, I then phoned the municipalities and I said, look, put a phone on the reserve. That's the first time they ever heard anybody. They said, no, we can't do that. I said, why not? Well, they won't pay the bill. Well, I said, then put a payphone on. What's the matter with you? So they put a payphone in my brother's house. He's a chief. And after a while, they changed their hearts and they put in a regular phone. And then I phoned them back and I said, now put a light bulb in there. It's right near the electric system, just one pole away. Put a post there and connect him with electric lights. And they did. They put a light bulb in his farm. And there you are. And that was the beginning. And that was the beginning for all across Canada. The initiative to have the municipalities involved in providing service to the native people. We didn't have that before. I sent a survey around, and I said to the native people, I said, how many of you have running water? Only one person answered yes. And they said, the Saskatchewan River.